Good morning, everybody. Let me get this all connected here.
Morning.
Good morning.
So the best we can do is for the next course to be at 8:30. That's the latest possible.
The latest? You looking for later?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shoot.
9:30.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard. Some people are like, can we make it 6 a.m.? I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Well, you gotta do a class for the retired people, so we have it easy in the morning.
I know. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I know. Yeah, that's gonna be maybe the following session will be different too. So
yeah, a retirement session, huh?
A happy hour, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, well, half an hour later. So hopefully that will help somewhat. We'll see. Oh gosh. All right, team. So we are kicking it off. Here we go. Happy Monday. We've got so much for vacation. Maybe not today. We will get started with our band work. So go ahead and grab your mini band, and we'll get started with our warm up. Yes, upper body day. Today is also about progression. So there's going to be options to kind of add in some lower body. Again, listen to your body, do what feels right. And if you want to take that progression, feel free to do it. If you feel good right where you are, stay right there. Okay, let me grab one thing and we'll kick it off. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Band time. Okay. Here we go. Getting them on. And remember our good form, even with the bands, it's super easy to roll to the outside of the feet, so keep those big toes down. Start out with just that nice little wide stance walk. And here, as you walk, remember, you even want to practice like the proper way to jump, and so the best way to practice jumping is to make sure you start with that prep, and that prep is to make sure you come from your heel to the ball of your foot, you land on the ball of foot, and you peel back down. So make sure that that's kind of your position as you're lifting your feet. The main thing we want to do is not just go straight down and pound the ground. That will take more impact on the joints. So hopefully that makes sense. You like lifting from the heel first to the ball of the foot. As you step back down, ball of the foot to heel, quick and fast for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a step out, side to side here. And remember, even when you step back in, the feet never come together. You're thinking about this leg, the foot that's staying, the leg that's staying straight, right? Think about that and keep it really cemented to the ground. Good. Let's stay on just the right side now. Just the right side, pressing out, 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 out. Now you're going to stand up tall. Now just take that right foot and lift up. Good. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You should be warming up that left side of the glute. 3, 2, 1. Good. Start with the step out to the left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we lift it up, up. 14, 13. You guys keep going. 12, 11. Keep going there. 10 and 9. There's 8. There's 7. There's 6. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay. There we go. And then from there, we go into the band jog, right? So the nice progression there is to add that little faster jog. Again, if you don't want to jog today, it's a quick step. Okay, here we go. There we go. Whew. 15 more seconds here. Keep it nice and wide. Keep it quick. Keep it fast. Should be feeling those glutes warm up. Just a good way to always warm up. Even though primarily upper body day, we should keep our tradition of the band work. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, let's press back a little bit. So you're kind of like speed skating, coming out to the angle. Now I want you to think about this leg that stays in front. This knee, we don't want it to collapse in. So almost think about pressing out here as you're driving back to the side. Press out. So knee presses out. You can even reach down, put your hand on the outside of the knee and press into it. Right there. Good, good work. Press out. Press out. Press out. Yeah. Should be feeling that good warm up. Good. Then see if you can take the knee away and still keep that same feeling, right? Probably one of the most common things that happens is the knees start to bow in a little bit because we don't have as much lateral strength, but not with the strong people because you guys are working on building that strength. Here we go for 10 and 9, about 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. From there, back one more time. You can step out side to side here, but I want the arms coming up, or if you want to, you can add the jack. 30 more seconds here to go. Lifting up, lifting open, front and open, front and open, open. Good, good. 15 more seconds here. Again, can be side to side. Nice job, team. Here is 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully that's getting a little bit easier. We're going to take that off, but we're going to keep the band right now to just warm up our shoulders a little bit. So take that band off, place it right around the wrists here, right around the wrists, elbows right into the side of the body, not behind you, right into the side, palms face down, pressing out, 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 out. Now we don't want to see any space between your elbow and your waistline, so keep those elbows in tight, keep them in front, holding out. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and we're going to switch it and palms will face up towards the ceiling. 3 and 2 and 1, palms face up, same thing. Now roll your shoulders back in place. Here's where we want to make sure the shoulder doesn't round forward or come up by your ears. Keep it pulled back. You should feel these a little bit. Pressing out, pressing out. Yes. Good work, team. 15 seconds to go. Should feel that internal shoulder. Oh, yeah. Almost there. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, from there, just take the arms. We're going to warm up the back a little bit. Arms out to the side. Come down and round, and then open up. As you open up, squeeze your glutes. Keep those ribs in a little bit. So it's just around a little bit, and then open and squeeze the glutes. Round and open. Here's 4. Open. 3. Open. 2. Open. 1. Good. Just take the shoulders, rolling the shoulders back, up and back, up by your ears and back. Then bring it up, hands on the shoulders, bring the elbows up too, bigger circle. And then finally, big circles, arms all the way up and back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, today, when we come to the ground, we're going to work on maintaining really a solid plank. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I want to learn to hold my plank for 20 minutes. Personally, I think that's ridiculous. You should hold a plank and hold it as solid as you can. So this will be incorporated in our push-ups today. We have an option for it in some of our rowing, but we want to talk about solid plank. So coming down to the ground, you can be on your hands if you can. If the only place you can be on that plank is the elbows, that's fine too. But your head should be slightly in front of your fingertips. You want to think about wide hands, open jars with your hands, so your elbow joint points more back towards your thighs than to the sides of the room. Push back into your heels a little bit. Get your quads active, your belly drawn in. Everything is nice and tight. Glutes as tight as they can be. So be a really solid plank here. If somebody were to come up next to you, they should not be able to move you side to side. Let's hold that nice solid pillar for 8, 7, quads active, glutes active, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to the knees. sit back in child's pose for a second. You can open and close your hands. Now we're going to maintain that solid plank, and then we're just going to lift up right hand to left shoulder. Before you lift it, get really solid. You can even do this starting on your knees if you want to, starting on the knees. Shift the weight off of the right hand, but lock everything in tight, and then lift up. Notice nothing needs to move. Then transfer the weight to the left hand, and then lift up, right? It's not just this quick lift with this loose body. When you're ready, you can bring it up one leg, just one knee on the ground, or you can come up to both. Start out wide. Again, get your solid plank. Shift the weight, right? Weights in both feet, and then just the right arm. Just lift the left without any movement through your torso. Then set it down. Really lock everything in place. This is where I want you to think about your back too. Pull that shoulder down, lock everything in place, then see if you can slowly lift up the right arm without any movement through the body, right? But find that solid pillar before you lift up and touch. Make it slower. It's not about how fast you go and this loose goose body, right? So get that done. Chin off the chest. Shift the weight first. Get really solid. One side, then shift it. Tighten up the glutes. Pushing back in the feet. Everything is tight. This should be really hard. Feel free to drop down to the knees whenever needed. And one more to go. Get tight, get tight. Move, lift up the hand, again, without having to shift anything in the body. Good. Set the knees down, push back in child's pose one more time for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do just a final 40 seconds. Let's do 45 seconds here. You can go mountain climbers. If you don't want to go mountain climbers, stand up and do high knees. This is our last little part of the warm-up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick little 45-second push. And then we will be starting with back, biggest muscle group. Let's go, quick and fast. Again, goal here, bringing up that heart rate. 30 seconds to go now. Go, go, go. Bringing them in. Again, if you don't want to be on the ground, feel free to stand up. Give me some high knees. Good work, team, good work. Come on, let's go. Good, 15 seconds to go. And we're headed into back. Today we have a little progression. Almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, team. All right, let's get started with that big muscle group back. And again, when I talk about progression, it's like, hey, if it's feeling right, I want you to take it. If it doesn't feel right, stick with the base. So nice heavy set of weights. We're starting out 1 full minute. We're gonna go here, palms face together, up and over the head. 1 full minute of that. So grab whichever. There'll be a short little recovery and then we'll add the progression from there. In 3, 2, nice wide stance, soft bend in the knees, go. Palms face forward as you go up. As you come back in, they face you. 1 minute here. Remember, exhale. We've talked about rib cage over and over again. Make sure that you pull those ribs down and in as you lift that weight overhead. Yes. Inhale, big exhale. Are those glutes tight? Remember, a wider base is going to give you a little more support. Up and power. And push, exhale. Good. Even if maybe today you're using heavier weights and what you decide is, I'm going to be able to do the first 40 seconds with the heavy weights, then I'm going to have to drop down to a lighter weight. Or your other option, if these get really heavy, is to do one arm at a time, maybe mix in a couple of those, see how you feel it. Good work, team. Let's go, you got 10 more seconds. You can also take a split stance if you feel any strain in your lower back. Here we go, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Short 15-second break. Now you have to decide. You're doing the exact same exercise 1 more minute. If those weights are really heavy, maybe you go a little bit lighter. It's your choice. So the progression option is to add the squat. You don't have to do it. If you want to do it, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Minute 2, let's go. Take it down, drive it up. Now remember, This is optional. This is the progression. Feels good, do it. You want to just work here? Just work here. Second minute though. So for back today, we have 3 progression options. You go for a minute on the base exercise, short little 15-second recovery, a minute again. Inhale, exhale. Let's go, team. Chest is up. In that squat, make sure to bring those glutes to this party. Good work, team. 15 seconds to go. Five seconds to go. Last 2, come on. Push, push, push. Nice. And quick recovery. Okay, so we've done these before. This is where we're gonna hinge. Remember, on our hinge, we drive the hips back, slight bend in the knees, spine stays long, head in line with the spine, none of that chin to the chest. So let's hinge forward. We're gonna take our right arm, bring it across outside of that left knee, drive it back, cross. So I call these X rows. You do 4 of those, and then you do 2 upright rows. All right, so join me right now. Let's go. We got a minute of this. Cross, pull back. This should not be fast. Every time you drive back, you feel the shoulder blades squeeze down and together 4 times, and then 2 solid upright rows. Power. Every time I like to say power, control, right? Up to the hip. Squeezing the shoulder blade together. 4 of those. Drop the weights down and pull them up for 4. Or for 2. 2 of those. Hands at the hip. Drive across. Pull back. 2. Pull back. So using the rear delt, back of the shoulder, and the back. Make sure you're pulling that elbow back to the back wall. 2 upright rows. Nice. Keep going right there. Across and pull. Pull. Inhale. Exhale, leading with your chest. Nice long spine. 2 up. Good. 20 seconds left here. Now, the progression is going to be taking this to a plank. Good. So you'll do 4 down on the ground, stand up for 2 upright rows. That is the progression. Ready? And come up 2. All right. Quick little short recovery. And decide if you want to come to the ground. It's going to be 4 rows on the ground. Stand up, 2 upright rows. If you want to just do round 2 standing, that's fine as well. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go down on the ground. You're going to come across, pull, drop, take it across, pull. 4 of these. Remember your solid plank. So you're kind of going on your own pace. Hop or step the feet in. Stand up, 2 upright rows. Plank is optional. Remember, you can come back to that base exercise. That's all back. 3, 4. This is not about speed. Up, up, yes. Good. Or you can come down to the ground. 4 rows. Take it across. Pull. 4, 3. I could use 1 weight if I wanted to. That's easier. Up. Drop it down. Up. Drop it down. Jump on in. Hips down. Chest up. Upright rows. Nice work, team. Let's keep going. Remember, slow and in control. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together, pulling down your back as you row back. Good. Final 15 seconds. We'll do the last one here, standing. And 2 up. All right, good work, team. Good work. All right, here we go to work more upper back. So this one is 2 down dog push-ups to 2 bird dogs. Now let's talk about the bird dog. When you're here, down on the ground, the belly is pulled in, arm and leg extend out, back toe is pointed down, glute is active, quad is active, that leg is solid. Here, you're keeping the weight in the opposite hand and foot, and you set it down. Shift the weight out of that arm and leg you're gonna lift before you lift it up, so you're really solid, right? So, here's our exercise. Down dog position, looking at the toes, really bring the head through the shoulders. 2 push-ups here, feeling that upper back. Take it down on the ground, up and drop, up and drop. Ready? Join me right now. Let's go. 2 and 2. Drop down, and I want to make sure that you're down, that your bird dog is solid. Good. Push. Drop down. Hips go up. 2 and 2. Drop it down. Good. As you do that bird dog, that back toe needs to point straight down. You want solid glutes, right? Really get tight on these. These can be super easy if they're sloppy, but I know you are not sloppy. Pull the belly in. Think about the longest tabletop on that bird dog. Good. And then drive it up. 2 solid push-ups, trying to get the head all the way down to the ground, really looking between the feet. Drive it up and drive it up. We got 30 more seconds on this one, 30 more seconds to go, and then we'll add a little progression. So let me tell you about the progression. It's going to be the bird dog, but the knees lifted off the ground. So maybe instead of lifting arm and leg on the bird dog, you just lift the arm, one arm, or just the leg if you're keeping the knees off. Some of you will be able to lift both, opposite arm and leg. Some of us will just be lifting one arm off. Some of us might just be lifting one leg off. But we're not going to let the knees touch the ground. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. Quick little recovery, shake it out. Might want to open and close your fists. All right, so the progression again is going to be, remember when we talked about that solid pillar, right? That's what you need on this bird dog if you're going to do it. So solid pillar, I'm going to shift all my weight to my right hand and my left foot, and I'm going to lift up. There should be a hold there. Come back, I shift the weight, I lock in with the back, and I go other side, right? In that bird dog position. If that's not ready, you're not ready for that, just lift an arm, keep the back solid, arm, right? But the goal is to keep the knees hovering off. You ready? Let's do it. 1 minute, let's go. 2 down dog push-ups, working that upper back hard. Now we come down, hover, shift the weight, see if you can lift. Up, hold it, come down. Up, hold it, come down. Press up. Now, it's about getting that solid plank. That's how you do that bird dog, is you gotta first find the solid plank. You gotta be locked in under the armpit. If you're not locked into your back, it's really difficult to lift up the arm and the foot at the same time, keeping hovered off the ground. Stay in that down dog, that little bear position. And ideally, we want the knees staying close to the ground as you do that elevated bird dog. Yes, if this is hard, you're doing it exactly right. This should be really tough. And it's not a quick lift. The goal is to see if we can lift and hold for a moment. In order to do that, you gotta lock into your back, lock into your core, get everything tight. Nice, team. 20 seconds remain. Woo, let's go. 2, drop down. And then we're gonna go through 1 minute of each exercise we just did. You pick if you wanna do that progression path or if you wanna stay with the base exercise. I wasn't locked in at all. Lots of movement on that one. Good, this requires all your concentration. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick break, let's finish this off, okay? Again, spend the most time on back because it's where you've got the most potential for gains, right? Big muscle group. most power. So 3 minutes, no stop unless you need it. We start out with our very first exercise. This is 3 minutes, no rest unless you decide. You can choose base exercise or progression. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In and press up. Our very first exercise today. Remember the progression. If you want to do it, add the squat. It is completely your choice. Let's go. If you've got lighter weights, go for more reps. Heavier weights could always be one arm at a time, but the goal here is to push yourself where doing additional reps with good form would be very hard. Form is most important. Let's go, team. We're going to go right from here into those cross body rows. We do 4 of them to 2 upright rows. There's no break. Let's go, team. Inhale, exhale. Good. It's all good if you're staying right here. This is awesome. 15 seconds to go. Come on, finish strong. Let's go. Give it your very best 10 seconds. Cross body rows. Do you want to do them in a plank position or standing? Maybe a combination of the two. Do it now. Let's go. Cross the body, pull back. Pull back. 4 of them. Maybe you're doing it on a plank, or maybe you're doing it here, standing up. Good. You notice the core incorporated here? Yes. There's some core involved. Good. 4 cross body rows. "30 seconds to go." Let's go, team. It's about the quality, not the quantity in this exercise. Come on. Feel it. Think about using your back. Yes, team, getting stronger. 10 seconds. And then we're finishing off. 2 down dog push-ups. Into 2 bird dogs. Knees can be down or up. Let's go right now. Let's go. You know what to do. 2 down dog push-ups. 1 and 2. Bring it down. This is not just back. This is core. This is really whole body because you're having to stabilize with all the muscle groups. Let's go. Perfectly fine to set the knees down. Lift, be solid. Good. Make sure, let's put that back toe pointed straight down to the ground, never out to the side. Really think about that on your next one. Toe pointed down, hips level. Reach, hold. Can you hold it there for a moment on that bird dog? Get everything tighter. Yes. Don't just fly through it. Find the hold. Your final 10 seconds. Come on, get after it. Knees down or lifted, your choice. 3, 2, 1, nailed it. Nice work, my friends, nice work. Okay, let's move on to a little more chest work. We're gonna go into the push-up. Okay, so the push-up next. We worked really hard on good push-up form. So remember here, we're thinking about elbow position, not straight out, head is in front. I don't care if you come halfway down. Our goal is to feel this through the chest. So I want you to feel it there. We're watching that the shoulder doesn't round forward or come up by the ear. Lock it in place and move, keeping that shoulder stabilized, feeling it through the chest. Knees or toes are fine. This one, drop slowly 2 counts, hold for 2 counts, and then 2 solid push-ups. We only have 6 rounds of this. In 3, 2, 1. We go drop, drop, hold, hold, press up, press up. Again, slow, slow, hold, hold, press, and press. What I like to do is stay on my toes to go down for 2. I can hold it for 2, set the knees down, and I push away for 2 to keep my good shoulder position. Drop for 2, think about under the chest. Hold, hold, push, and push. 3 sets down, 3 to go. Drop slowly, open jars with your hands. Hold, hold, press away, and press away. 2 more sets to go. Slow on the way down, hover off the ground. Hold it, drive it up, and drive it up. Drop slowly. Now think about squeezing under your armpits. Hold it, drive it away. Drive it away. This is your final set. Make it count. Slow, solid plank. Hold. Now push that floor away. Push it away. Good work, team. Sit back in child's pose. Stretch it out for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to chest press. Just for fun, get your mini band. Put it on. Why not? Why not go for it today? Yeah. Put that mini band on right above the knees. Make sure that it's nice and wide as you can get it. There should be nothing so keep those knees together to open up that band. It gets really uncomfortable when it gets tight and it gets all balled up like a little string. So keep it as wide as you can. And in 3, 2, grab your nice heavy weights. We're going to chest press. And 1, let's go. Nice heavy weights. Feet a comfortable distance away from seat. Good. From here, go ahead and lift up. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Right? Hands out to the side. Hovering 1 inch off the ground. Rib cage pulls down. So really think about folding that in. Now, we're going to press up. Knees push out a little bit, but big toe must stay on the ground. Big toe on the ground. Knees go out a little wider. Come down. Knees go parallel. Up and drop. Up and drop. Now, arms stay wide. You know what? Let's just go. Let's go wide on the way down and then together on the way up. That will help a little bit. I think that's a little more coordinated. Does that help you? As the weights come down, the knees go a little wider, but the big toe stays pushing down. So it's just a little bit of opening. Glutes are tight. Here we go. Down, straight up, down. Now, just like your push-up, your elbows should be coming straight out from the center of your chest. The weights do not come together at the top. Good. So the weight should stay just outside of your body. Nice and wide. Down and press up. Down. Oh, my big toes want to come up. How about yours? Darn it. Let's go. Down and up. Here's 4 more just like this. Nice and wide. 3 more. You're basically in your same push-up position, just facing up. And 1. Now you're going to hold those weights 1 inch off the ground, knees pressed out a little bit, and pulse halfway up and down for 10. Halfway down, 9, or 1 inch off the ground, halfway up, 1 inch off the ground, 7. Big toes down, knees pressed out, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Hold them there. Now with your legs, open the knees a little wider, come in. 9. Just holding the elbows 1 inch off the ground. 7. Big toes on the ground, open the knees. 6. Squeeze those glutes. 5. Let's go, team. 4. Come on now. 3 and 2 and 1. And set the hips down. Good. Set down your right hand, your weight in the right hand. Left hand comes up, palm is facing in. Good. From here, feet stay on the ground. Come out to the side, open the feet a little bit, big toes on the ground, and then come back up. Now the hips are on the ground, out to the side and up. Take that left elbow straight out from the center line of the chest. Keep the right shoulder, the right hip on the ground, an optional little open of the knees. Out to the side, pull it in. Make sure right shoulder, right hip are on the ground. Single arm chest fly. Let's go, team. Drop, drop, lift, lift. And you're thinking about squeezing from under the armpit. Make sure the elbow's coming straight out from the chest. Good. 2 more right here. Drop, drop, and up. Can you feel how everything wants to roll to the left, but you're like, not gonna do it. Nice. Switch it to the right hand here. Palm facing in. Again, left hip, left shoulder. Seal it to the ground by locking in your core and open to the side. You can open the knees as well and then bring them back just straight. Open the knees a little bit. Keep the big toe pushed down. Yes. Drop, drop, in. In. Core is tight. And in. In. Again, if this weight feels pretty light, you can keep that arm a little bit straighter. If you're working with a really heavy weight, feel free to bend that elbow a little bit. Now use your breath. Inhale on the way out. Exhale slowly on the way up. Can you come up even a little bit slower, especially that bottom half? Good. If you're opening the knees, is your big toe staying planted on the ground? Let's go. Drop, drop, and exhale. Drive up. Think about a tight vest on, keeping that shoulder, left hip, left shoulder completely sealed to the ground. Good. You've got 4 more to go right here. So out to the side, you can glance over and make sure your right elbow is coming straight out from the center of the chest. And you're thinking about pulling from underneath that armpit. Last 2 here. Up, up, and 1 more. Drop, drop, and up, up. Nice job. Let's go ahead, come back 1 more set of chest press. Grab both weights, please. Right here, we're gonna come down slowly. So we're gonna come down for 2 counts, hold for 2, and then 2 quick up. So exactly what we did in the push-up. You ready? Let's go. Drop, drop, hold, hold, push, and push. You never actually hit the ground. Drop, drop, hold it, push. Now, as you're holding, you're thinking about squeezing under your armpit. Hold, hold, push, and push. Drop slowly. Drop, drop. The weight should be straight out from the center of your chest, and push, and push. Drop for 2, hold for 2, and press, and press. Drop, drop. You're hovering off that ground, and then drive, and drive. There's 4 sets left. Drop, drop, hold, hold, drive it, and drive it. 3 sets left. Down, down, hold, hold, power, and power. 2 sets left. Drop, drop, hold it, drive it, and drive it. 1 more set. Go slow, slow, hold, hold, power, and power. Nice job, team, nice job. Okay, while you are here, set those down. You can grab 1 heavier weight or a lighter set of weights, your choice. I'm gonna go my 2 8s because we're going right into triceps. At this point, take the band off, take the band down, and you're putting it across your shoelaces and your the sole of your foot. So the band is here, right? Wrapped right around the shoelace and the bottom of the foot. Knees are up, hands are up, palms are facing in. From here, you're going to press out with 1 foot as the hands come back behind the head. Now I want that elbow. That elbow should be straight out from your forehead, not down here on top of your shoulder. I want it back behind you so the weights are dropping back behind the head. Then you're gonna press it back up. So 1 leg pushes out, 1 knee drives in, and then up. It's like a little bicycle for the legs. Drop it back, pull it up. Now again, if the legs are too complicated, just set your feet on the floor. Good. Out, down, and up. Let's try to keep those elbows in close. See, the body wants to be able to help you out. So if they open up the elbows, it can be a little easier, but we want to focus on getting as much out of our triceps. Keep those elbows in close together, basically within the width of your body. Skull crusher here. Good. Dropping back behind the head and then up, behind the head and up. We're pressing out with 1 foot, driving in with 1 knee. Knee comes in, leg presses out. You should feel the core work here. Let's go, team. How fun is this? Down and up. Exhale. And press out. Good. 10 more of these. Upper lever of your arm from your elbow down to your armpit should not be moving. 8. Up. 7. Up. 6. Up. Good work. 5. And up. 4. Here's 3. Up. 2. Up. 1. Up. Nice job. Set that down. Just shake out your feet. Grab under your hamstrings. Roll yourself up. Coming back here, all 4s. Right, all 4s here. Again, lifting up, being that solid plank. And from here, option is to lift up the opposite leg. If that's right for you, make sure that hip or that toe is pointed straight down to the ground. Elbow is bent, knee should be bent, right? So I've got my weight in my right hand. I've got my left leg lifted off the ground. Left knee is bent. From there, everything goes straight, everything bends, and goes straight and bend. You have 14, and in, 13. Make sure the weight stops at the hip. 12. Elbow stays high. Right elbow is high. 11. Bring it in. Lock it out tight. 10. Good. Perfectly fine just to do the arm. 9. Stops at the hip. 8. If it's coming up to your rib cage, it's coming too far. 7. Straight back and in. 6. Good. There should be that pause at the top. 5. Make it sharper, team. 4. Good work. Good work. 3. Good stuff, team. 2. Chin off the chest. And 1. Nice. Switch to the other side. In 3, 2. Remember, we start. The option is the leg here with right leg up, left knee, and holding the weight at the hip. Pull the left elbow in, shoulders locked in place. Everything extends. You have 15 of these. In 14. There should be a stop at each section here. So extend the arm and leg, hold for a moment, bring it in and hold for a moment. Good. 12. And in. Let's go. 11. Make it sharper, make it tighter. 10. Good work, team. Keep that left elbow high. 9. Belly pulled in. Yes, you can. 8. You can make this as hard as you want to. 7. Come on. Everything you put in will come back to you in strength. Let's go. Here's 5. How about a big exhale? 4. Can you hold that left elbow up high? Here is 3. Focus on the back of that tricep. 2. Make it happen. And 1. Outstanding. Good work, team. All right, from there, let's bring it on up. Nice work on those triceps. Little shake, shake, shake. All right, so here we go, bicep curls. Nice heavy set of weights here. I'm gonna go the 12s. So here we go. We're just gonna start out, palms face together, and as you come up, palms face towards you, and then come on back down. So let's go, bring it up, nice solid core, bringing it down. Bringing it up, bring it down. Now, if you can, take your feet a little closer together, and we're gonna lift up that right leg. We'll lift it up as we come up. You can take it out in front of you, tap the ground, or just lift up. So we're looking for that standing leg glute. Maybe you just lift it and tap the ground, that's fine too. Find your core, it's where the core work happens. Palms rotate, come in, come down with control. There's 3 more, and we're gonna switch feet. 2 more, up and hold. Yes, team, come on, find it. 1 more. It's okay if you lose your balance. It means you're using the balance. Okay, this one, we're going out to the side. So, same thing with left leg lift, but we're coming out to the side and then back down. Palms face up, pretty much up, and then drop down. So we can hit that bicep at a different angle, right? Can you lock out that standing leg glute? Keep both sides of the waist nice and long. Good work, team. Up and drop it down. Nice. Maybe keep it lifted the whole time. That's all good too. And down. What helps you to find stability is that solid core and the solid through the glute as well. All the way up. You're out to the side to hit the different side of the different angle of the bicep. Big butterfly wings here. Let's go. You got 5 more left. 5. And drop down with control. 4. Nice and slow on the way down like you're moving through sand. 3. Yes, team. Almost there. Let's go. Here's 2. Good work, good work. Here's 1. And 1. Nice. From here, palms face forward, halfway up and down. Halfway up and down. Here's 8 more. 8. And down. Elbows in front. 7. Do not cheat yourself. 6, get those elbows forward. This is not it. 5, this is not working. 4, elbows in front. Yes. 3, and you'll feel those biceps. 2, and 1. This is a hard set of 10. You ready? Hold them straight out. Everybody straight out. Elbows in front of the body. Drop the right arm down. Drop it down. Pull it up. Drop the left. Good. Here's 8. Up. 7. Up. Elbows in front. 6. Up. 5. Hello, biceps. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. 1. Last set. Hold it up for 1 and down. 9. Whoo, I gotta move my feet. 8. Just give me something else to think about. 7. Hold them out in front. 6. Can you get the elbows off the body? 5. Whoo. 4. Come on, team. 3, biceps should be on fire. 2, yes. 1, and done. Good, set those down. Woo, I hope you felt that. Yes. The secret to biceps is not to keep the elbows behind you and not to swing the weights. So, looks good from the Zoom team I can see, which is great. Shake them out a little bit. Yeah. All right, little bit of shoulders here. So, we will start. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go with my 8s, but you'll see me probably reach for my 5s along the way here. So again, progression is about use that heavier weight as long as you can. Drop down to the lighter weight. Here we go. We're gonna lift up, in front to the T, drop it down, lift it back up to the side, center, and down. You ready? We have a full set of 10. In 3, 2, 1, join me now. Up, open, drop, up, together, 10, up, open, drop, up, together, 9, up, open, drop, up, together, 8, up, open, drop. There should be that distinct stop. 7 sets left, up, open, drop, up, together, 6 sets, up, open, drop, up, together, halfway, 5 sets, up, open, drop, up, together, 4 sets, up, open, drop, up, center, down, 3 sets, open, drop, good, 2 sets, up, open, drop, up, center, drop, 1 set, up, open, drop, 1 more, 1 last set, let's go, lift, open, set down, to the side, forward, and down, nice job, got through my 8s, yay, getting stronger, couldn't always do that, good, roll those shoulders back a little bit, coming back to your plank, again, can be on the knees, but if you're on the knees, maybe try once in a while lifting one knee up for a round or for 1 set and then lift the other knee up. So you could do this with one knee down if needed. If you need both knees down, that's perfectly fine. We're coming to shoulder tap and then to up into the down dog ankle tap. So here, exactly what we worked on in our warm up, right? Feet can be nice and wide. Squeeze under the armpits, find the most solid plank you can, glute squeezing everything tight. Shift the weight to the right hand and both feet push back a little bit. Then once you're totally stable, lift the left, bring it back. Wait, take some time. Shift the weight off of the hand before you lift it. Go up into your down dog, reach for one foot, reach for the other. Good, let's go right here. Shoulder tap, heel tap. You have 45 seconds remaining. The goal here is not to get volume in, is to get quality in. So get solid plank, as solid as you can. Hold. Yep. Try to lock in the glutes. See if you could lift up the hand without any movement at all in your hips. Good. And then that nice down dog reach. Perfectly fine to set a knee down, tap, set the other knee down, tap, press up. But maybe you only need one knee down. Good. Get so solid. My friends, this is where we're getting a lot of our core work in today, so make sure you're utilizing that core. I'm putting core into the workout. There's 23 seconds to go. When you tap the shoulder, can you pause and hold it there for a second? That's where you know you got that core locked in place. And if you're struggling a little bit, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the struggle. 4, 3. You're still breathing, I hope. 2 and 1. Great job, team. Okay. A little bit left here. What else we got? Oh yeah, hollow hold. So turn on over. The next one. So this one, the goal on this is to keep that low back really cemented down into the ground. So let's go there. Low back pressed into the ground. Find the feet up. Even if the knees are bent, that's fine. You want to crunch up Bring the ribs closer to the hips and scoop the belly in. Right, like knees can be bent or legs can be straight. Hollow hold here. Now I want the tip of your scapula on the ground. Lots of you can be up here at a big boat. This one is shoulder blades off, right? Tip of the shoulder blade down, but big meaty part of your shoulders are off. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself down. Bend at the knees slightly. Lift the hips up and off. Now this is going to be a lot in the low back. Squeeze the glutes, lift up. Hands can even be up too. So this is where we build our little bridge, right? Here's the little bridge. Hips are up, lifting up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the hips back down. Push the low back into the mat. Hold up into your boat. And again, you want to think about pulling the ribs towards the hips, hollow belly. This is good. You can add a little cross with the legs. But again, the low back should be pressing down into the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here we go, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, shoulders down, hips up, squeeze those glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There's your bridge. 2, 1. Set the hips down, round on up. Here we go. Hold it. Scoop the belly in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Knees can be bent 2. Hold up 4. Scoop the belly in. 3, 2, 1. Feet go back down. You decide how far out they are. Lift up. Now squeeze the glutes as tight as you can. Ribs are still down. 6, 5. Last round coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Up and hollow hold. 8, 7. Belly draws in. 6. Low back should be on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop that down. Turn over onto your side. Elbow under the shoulder. Everybody lift the rib cage up, right? So I want you to be solid in your back. Here you can take the hip that's on top. You can take that foot in front of you, or you can take it out straight. Your choice. But that top leg, that top hip, that leg should be in front. In 3, 2, 1, pop yourself up into side plank. Good work here, team. Good. So again, you should be solid in your back. Shoulders working here for stability. Keep that top hand down if needed. Good work, team. 5. Just hold it. 4. Just hold it. 3. Now squeeze your glutes in tight. 2 and 1. Now we're going to transition right to a plank. Just come on over. Solid plank. Hold it. Good. Push back into your feet. And we're going to rotate over to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Rotate to the other side. Remember, ribs are pulled up. Hold up. It should be just the right angle where that hip that's on top, that foot is in front. For 8, 7, we're down to 6, 5. We're going to rotate back through again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your solid plank. Hold it here. Hands like goalpost. 7, 6. That's better for your shoulders. So try not to keep those hands together. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Turn back to your side plank here. Perfectly fine to bring this top foot forward if needed. Good. If you're feeling good here, you're going to shift the weight a little to that front foot. Bring the back foot in. Elbow to knee. Press back. Elbow to knee. This is optional. 4 and back. 3 and back. 2 and back. 1 and back. Guess what? Back to your plank. Let's go. You can drop to the knees if needed and hold here for 8, 7. Chin off the chest. 6, 5. Push back. Get solid. 4, 3. Ready to rotate again and go. Rotate to the side. Remember here, you can take that top foot front. It's perfectly fine to hold. If you're feeling good, bring that back knee or that back leg in. Touch top elbow to back knee. 5. Take it back. 4. Maybe you keep it lifted. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hold it here. We've got 10. Push back in the heels. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, come on back down. Woo! All right, final set. Push yourself on up. And right here, final set, we're just gonna do our push-up to our pull back. So incorporate chest and back and core and shoulders. So, almighty push-up exercise. One last time, you're coming down for a slow count of 3. Open jars with your hands. 2, 1. Release. Hands go out. You're gonna pull back, lift up, squeeze your glutes, pull everything in tight, bring it back down, press straight up. Come down slowly for a count of 3, 2. Last big exercise of the day. 1. Take it down, arms go out, pull back, hold, set it down, press up, slowly down for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Hold it down, arms extend out, pull back, hold up, use that back squeeze, pull your belly in, set it down, press up. Good team, 15 seconds to go, come down for 3, 2, 1. All the way down, arms extend out, up and pull back, hold for 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Last time today. Come on, make it as slow as you can. Good. And hold. Set it down. Whoo, arms out. Pull back for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo. Sit back in that child's pose. You can take those knees nice and wide. Reach forward. Stretch it out. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back up. Take that right hand. You're going to feed it through the underneath that left armpit and get some rotation in. Feel free to sit back again. Good. So reaching underneath and through. Great little stretch for the upper back and shoulder. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Come on back up. Let's go for the left. Reach underneath and then sit back. Oh, nice spinal twist. That should feel great. Great for the back, great for the shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. From there, come on up. Come all the way on up. Take that right hand palm facing up. Bring it across the body. Get that little release there. Now you need to actively pull that right shoulder down and pull back. If you just pull it across, not going to get much out of the stretch. So pull the right shoulder down, pull it back while you're pulling across. 3, 2, and 1. Take that hand up, hold on to the elbow, stretch out that tricep. Great job. Yes, today, every day, getting a little stronger. Good. A little bit of lower body in today, a little more band, which was kind of fun. Again, let's take that hand up, palm facing up, bring it across the body, shoulder down away from ears, pull it back as you're reaching across. Nice inhale, nice exhale. Three, 2, and 1. Hand comes up. So, cardio challenge for this week. By the way, no one sent me a video of them doing our cardio challenge, but that's okay. You are still a winner. This week's cardio challenge is kind of like cardio bingo. So it's going to be a little combination of all the things we've done. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Good. Shake this out a little bit. Let's go round the back, just kind of where we started. Round the back, getting a little stretch through the back, and then open it up here. Oh, so just round, come forward, nice flexion of the spine, and then nice extension of the spine. Good. So it's cardio bingo. So here's the one thing you need to do. One day this week, you need to get 10,000 plus steps in. One day this week, or 10,000 steps, or you can do 100 jump rope, or not 100. You can do 1,000 jump ropes, right? 10,000 steps or 1,000 jump ropes. That is one day this week. One day this week, you need to do a either a sprint, right? Which is short bursts of like that, what we call that fartlek stuff, where like, okay, I'm going to sprint or I'm going to walk really fast to a mailbox, and then walk at a steady pace to the next mailbox, right? Setting short distances to push yourself. One day you're going to do that. And again, I will send the recap of the cardio in the email with the attachment of the workout. One day you have to do a more endurance cardio. One day you're going to focus on more just tempo, right? Stretch that out, stretch that out. And then one day you have the calisthenics day where you have to do the full little routine that we did last week. So it's a little combination of what we have been doing. So you get to pick which day you do it. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Maybe today you're going to get your 10,000 steps in. Roll the shoulders up and back. Hope you get the day off and a really fun day to do something fun. Shake it out. It's going to be gorgeous out there. Shake, shake, shake. All right. So maybe even circle out the wrists, right? How are those wrists feeling? Hopefully those wrists feel pretty good. You can stretch this out a little bit. Biceps, triceps. But nice effort today. Hope you guys like that little progression along the way. Hope you took that if it's right for your body.